coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So their move was to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right? Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Good starting field position for them here as they come
Y'all
up
good
1st
over
and
there?
10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State All-Star. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Green 39! Green 39!
They're going to look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Now back to throw. Looking for Rocket, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, Jackson. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And able to find John Brown. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
They sleep.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, first and goal.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Jackson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play some defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a moment in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And Tucker's kick right there.
Exactly, nigga. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who else would you think I'll be playing in the league? I've only been 2 leagues. So you know I got you in the other one.
It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Oh, he said your brother knew he had you week 1. He must know he can beat you.
Sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think
yeah, that's what I called you about.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to
hey, Ravens nigga got defense.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I know when I was a kid,
I really ain't just dug in my playbook yet, though.
Type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Huh?
So the opening play of the drive goes back.
Like who?
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Not yet.
On 2nd down, here's Pitty.
Hey, this nigga B-line is fucking. Well, I do got an ass his offensive line. I can't get no fucking time, man.
Should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive
No,
line.
I'm running that bitch. I just ran that bitch 2 plays. But like, as soon as I hand my running back the ball, he in my fucking face. Both times.
So time to start going in the other direction.
That one right there, I was in the eye, like an eye wing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He finds his man.
You want to put level up on? You got to turn it down some. It's loud right now.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
That's me, mama. He's making that noise because of me.
For a nice first down.
It is loud, huh?
Yeah. Daddy's raining out there.
Yeah, it is.
This is the Oklahoma State
What's that, bro?
Chris Carson. And they'll get him down here
Cool.
about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
Turn it down some. It's loud, mama. That speaker be turned all the way up. You need to turn it down. Please.
They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Let me see. I got it. You can turn that right here. That's cool. Oh, you got to turn down that much. But right there. Take it in your room.
The first down carry. And able to push his way forward
Huh?
for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I can barely hear you because I got my shit coming through my speakers, bro.
They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh. Yeah, you do sound louder. Oh, damn. Man, this nigga beating me, bro. Fuck. Trash. And he ain't trash. He got defense. His offense not all that, but he got defense. I give him that.
That bitch put up a fight with me every time we play that. I gotta keep.
He got defense, son. But his offense.
I don't see how he don't win games.
Yeah. His offense, son, is the damn Lamar Jackson, man. He keep trying to scramble with him. So I gotta send somebody or keep a spy out there. And that's opening stuff up.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
Yeah, I ain't had nobody open right there. I ain't want to take a chance.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt
I don't want to throw no pick, man. I threw a dumb pick the first time in the red zone, man. I don't want to throw no crazy pick. Right now I'm down 3-0. That's not bad. Ah, damn! It was 3rd and 5, bro. I was focused. My bad. What's up?
That was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line.
Yeah, offensive line ass, bro.
Let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
I can't do no backwards side.
Yeah, my phone is all cracked up. Be careful. I'm telling y'all, like glass falling out and everything. Don't drop it, please. You set it down on the dresser or something.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra
Yeah, then that offensive lineman I got from him, that left tackle, that nigga developed as a star, son. Oh, sir. Yeah, they want. Oh shit, man, this nigga getting a kick return on me.
Always got some breathing room.
Man, fuck.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out and
fight. I already at field goal range again. I got to get a pick. Let me see. He don't come out running. I just got a feeling he might come with some trickery. I'm jumping in man so I can take a screen.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
You don't need a little outside run. It's a halfback stretch.
Not easily done.
It's a 7-yard.
I just got to start shifting my line over there. Oh Lord, not that Madden did it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here we go now.
On 1st and goal, Collins. And he is into the end zone. Alex Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are in for 6. And it is up.
70-yard kick return, man. Shit, he only had 30 yards to go.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I kicked it.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He's going to air this half. And got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A handoff to Penny. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new 7 down.
Crazy, man.
And the I
like scoring with that bitch. You can do that grunt dance.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I don't want to force it to that bitch, but shit, I'm finna try a double move in the middle of the field. See if I can get him on the corner post.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, he didn't hold it. He didn't hold it. That was it. Gronk wants the flag. Ain't no flag, you nasty bitch. You gotta hold that.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson.
Damn, boy, if I can get through there, the block is A1.
In the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Fucking stupendous.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Tang finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Hey,
I'm starting to feel for that
you
quarterback
crazy.
back there.
What y'all doing? Playing?
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case,
That's why they like being here with me. I just let them do them, so.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A second quarter score from down in Houston.
Bro, this nigga just sacked me. My nigga fell to the ground, got up, and the play was still going on, so shit, I started back running. But I wasn't finna try to throw the touchdown. That's why I just ran it and went down. I was gonna get my field goal, you feel me?
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
I'll spare you and not throw a touchdown because I know it's some bullshit.
This is taken at the 3.
Man, bro, he timing that fucking spin perfect. When I hold X, it's like, it's just canceling my shit up. So 154, I know he gonna try to push the field. He want a big score, quick, before the half, knowing I get it back. But this where I change the game at. Here's where the game changed, huh? Yeah, I'm streaming, bro. What's wrong, Avery? Y'all okay?
Way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
Hey, y'all.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Oh, man, I might get busy, man.
Come on. No.
Might get busy. They might get busy.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Get that timeout, coach. Timeout.
The Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. As they'll start with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Yeah, I traded Wilson.
This first one, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Yeah,
A A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
Well, I just flopped on that punt. Well, got me on the 9-yard line. I got to get out of here, and I got to get out of here quick.
Get ready to trot out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Nothing to do, nothing crazy. Nothing to do, nothing crazy.
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back.
Quick check down.
Managing risk.
Quick.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Go! 45 seconds, but I don't want to force nothing. You feel me?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
I'll take this set. Let that clock tick. Let that clock tick. This dummy not even going. Ah, he noticed it. Ah, I was gonna let that clock tick and run that bitch. Okay, so it's 3rd and 10. So now he's playing with me. Now I punch him in the mouth. Let me see what I got for him. I got something to punch him in the mouth. Let me get something. That tray open. I like that tray open though. That tray open, dude. Get busy. Open to get big.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
No blitz. He only rushing 3. Damn, that's what I didn't want to do. Threw a fucking pick. Huh? Hey, boy, you took your pants off again? You finna get a whooping, mama. I'm not smiling. Stop taking your clothes off. It's not cute. You hear me?
They come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
That's crazy.
Let's go. Blue landed. Blue landed.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it.
Man, this nigga won't fumble, son. I done hit Jackson so many times, bro. He will not fumble.
It's 2nd down.
You hit Jackson. Somebody constantly won't function.
Yeah, trust me.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
You hit Jackson so many times and he won't function. Bro, I'm trying to get in the zone, man. Let me see, Mama. Hey, pull them off, man. You're not even putting them on right, man. You tripping, man. It's like y'all know I'm in a league game, man. It's not funny, man. I'm gonna let that belt start talking.
So we're at halftime here in the Ann Arbor. The hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to
Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Penny.
For sure.
Thank you. Thank you, underwear. Catch your hand. Catch your hand.
Go get your pants.
Okay.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You think on just hush up. We're gonna talk about that later, because that is not true.
Close game, but they're gonna need to do a little bit better.
You think only boys ball is
I would agree with that totally.
very
I would
false.
guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Makes no sense, huh? Yeah, Spike voice coming through the TV, but I'm talking to him through my headset.
Second half begins with a run from Penny.
Huh?
They may want to go back to that one.
Yeah, he can hit me through this right here. It's not in my ear, though. I don't need it to be in my ear. He coming through the TV.
They've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They set up the screen to Penny, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
No more monkey. Get it out of there.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but
no! Oh my God! He hurt!
Now we're going to get a timeout.
Damn!
Like
Man, that's some bullshit. These injuries so like random. Like he didn't even get hit hard right there. Baldwin, bruh. My receiver, bruh. Trista, mama, you echoing through my mic. Don't nobody want to hear you singing the monkey song because that's a never-ending song. You'll never run out of monkeys. It's not fair. I'm saying the number of monkeys don't stop though, right? Don't it keep? What number do you stop at when you sing that song?
Wait. Oh, it was 5 little monkeys. 5 little monkeys.
Oh my God. So you hit this, bro.
He'll drop to throw it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a
dislocated elbow. Wow, bro. I can't get a break, B. With these injuries, so Zeke already out. Yes, ma'am.
Looking to throw.
Damn, this nigga won't come down with it, son. Like, bro, he catching it, but then the nigga like hitting me and making me drop it, son. I'm high pointing to him.
Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their
Come on,
best
bro.
playmakers.
Oh, that
No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to
yeah, mama.
But you can't make them?
I couldn't make him.
How you so cold? I got it.
Oh my God. Oh, I ain't never did this play before. Oh, I hope you're not blitzing this play action. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me get jiggy. Bring me the phone, Ava. Horrible timing.
For his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is
Ain't nothing yet.
for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Just why you said it like that? I'm playing a league game. Give my phone. Give my phone. Give my phone.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Over!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
I'm going to keep doing this thing, running me from that halfback stretch. Whichever side he overload, that's the side he run to. He ain't switched it up yet.
Pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Here we go. Green 39, green 39.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Todd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brosize. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Set! Green 39! Green 39! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Penny. Oh, what a move. He's to the 10. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have recovered. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Now Rashad Penny, they'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now back to throw. He'll dump it off to Procise. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And now here come the Ravens. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Caught right side. It's Snead. A good pickup there, 22.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun, 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 gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Nazaire Jones there on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now it's Jackson buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Over. Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Now let's go.
He'll look to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Here's a 1st down run with Collins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They go again with Collins. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Back to throw. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is fourth down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. His kick is good. And we are all tied at 16 apiece. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Elsewhere, they're on to the fourth quarter at MetLife Stadium. And the Giants have taken the lead there late in that game. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Now it's Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll set up a throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Seahawks on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is third down and 12.
Set. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319. 319.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it the rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit sometimes.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. 2
minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now, what can Jackson do here in overtime? And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is fielded in the end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brett. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught, Lockett. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
Here's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout. Extra session. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to win it in overtime. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. Well, we had 2 ties last season in 2016, and now we've got another here.
They're part of the game, and I can sound philosophical here and say, well, what can you do? But neither team happy, right? No one wants to walk away from here with a tie, but I guess it's better than walking away with a loss, right?
Yeah, I guess that's the bright side for both teams, but nobody walking away a victor. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
What's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. Free the real. Keep the rest. Hey, I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big nigga out. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Breno Javinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like
with me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my at the back that like a pogo. Don't do these, they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 weeks and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these when I was down out of soul had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I like mistletoe. This do